I'm Clint, but my friends just call me Toz, which is really just my last name shortened. I've always wanted to be an athlete and a filmmaker, and although I'm nowhere close right now, this is the document of my journey.
What better world we live in? Need a better love, cause I can't keep singing. No, I'm alone, I can't shake this feeling. Mine's like a record, cause it won't stop spinning. No, what better world we live in?
So in today's video, I want to talk about what I think is the easiest trick to learn, and what I always tell people to start off with. It's the first trick I learned. Actually, kind of one of the only tricks I have really dialed under my belt that I can kind of throw off anything. And I want to document my progress with tricks this year, but with how much of a low tide and low snow we have right now, I figured first I would kind of document a how-to of an easy trick, and then hopefully when we get some more snow, I can document, learning other tricks. So the trick today is a shifty with a tail grab. And I think it's a really good baseline trick to give you air awareness and to give you kind of that composure in air. So the first thing to learn is to be able to pop off a jump and not swing your arms, roll the windows down as people call it. That's the first thing to learn. Once you can do that and kind of keep your arms out, then it's time to start moving into the shifty. So once you've got that kind of tuck, bringing the knees up, neutral stance and popping off the jump, the next step is really just committing to the shifty. A lot of it, like I'm saying, is commitment. What I like to think about is popping and bringing those knees up just like you practiced, and then pointing my toes down and to the left. Some people will like down and to the right. I prefer down and to the left. You just have to figure out which feels more comfortable for you. For example, I rotate my 360s to the left, so it feels more natural to point my toes down and to the left. But if this is my neutral stance, I'm looking at pointing them right about here is what I'm trying to look for. And so again, pop, point down to the left, and then bring back. And it doesn't have to be much. You can start off just bringing it here and slowly work it out to get that really, sideways good shifty look. Once you're able to really get the tips down and out here, you're going to notice that your tails are right next to your hand. And so then it's just about turning your chest the opposite way of your tips. So my tips go left, my chest is going to go right, and just reaching back. When I first started doing this trick, I wasn't trying to look back and grab it. Now I am, because I'm a lot more air aware from doing this trick a bunch. But when I first started, I was really just reaching back there and hoping to find it. And after doing repetitions of that, of just reaching back, I started learning where my tails would be. And then that just made it super easy to put in that final piece of the puzzle, which is, again, turning that chest a little bit and just looking and reaching back and grabbing. I've got one more jump here that has absolutely no landing because everybody's been abusing it all day. But we're going to hit one more just to put all the pieces together.
Tell me who you love, where you're at, who you are. Tell me you don't love him anymore. Overselling my emotions, I won't talk. If it's too much for you, it won't work. Cause I know how you're feeling, I'm not dumb. Tell me you don't mean it when you say you're done. Cause you're the one.